G'day, it's Loz and Luke here. We're all the way over in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, on a new adventure. What about you, Luke? Have you ever been over to Asia before?
I've been to Japan, but this is the first time to Vietnam. We got in last night after stopping through Singapore.
It's just chalk and cheese, isn't it? Singapore, beautiful, modern, clean, and then you arrive at Ho Chi Minh City and it's clearly a different experience here.
Yep.
But they're just such lovely people. We're really looking forward to being here. But there's been a bit of a story in lead up to our trip to Vietnam, and you might be wondering, well, why Vietnam and why not somewhere else? I'd say about 10 years ago, I've had a few people that have said, oh yeah, they've been over to Asia and they've got themselves a tailor-made suit. And so I thought, gee, yeah, that'd be really great to one day get my own tailor-made suits. And Luke, you kind of wanted to get some too?
I've always liked suits, and I've always noticed that Lauren had nice suits, and so we would often communicate about different styles and patterns and designs and things that we liked and things that we would like in a suit. And so that's what probably started our journey.
That's it. And it was interesting because we started looking around all Asia, looking for the right suit tailor, because they're not all equal. People say, oh, you can pick up a suit for $150 and pretty cheap, which you can, but it's not probably quite at the standard of suit that we were certainly looking for. And back home in Australia, the kind of suits we're looking at are worth $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. They're pretty expensive suits, beautiful fabrics, beautifully made, and we were looking for something in that vein. And from Singapore to Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Japan, we searched all of them to try and find where the best tailors were. And
we were really able to narrow it down to a very select few. There was a handful in Thailand, but Vietnam sort of seemed like it would tick a lot of the requirements that we needed.
One of the challenges with some of the really good bespoke tailors is that they just take a long time. You need 2 months, 3 months turnaround time. Whereas some of the cheaper ones, you can come in and get them done overnight. They take your measurements, the next day they deliver it to your motel. We didn't want that experience, but we also didn't have 2 months to spare to hang around waiting for suits to be made either.
And we still wanted someone that was going to produce good quality, so we had to do a lot of research, a lot of YouTube reviews, a lot of internet searching, Google reviews, to look at all these different businesses across Southeast Asia that would be able to produce a garment in a reasonable time frame within 2 weeks at a reasonable price, within starting at the $500 US mark. And without sacrificing any quality, so that we could get as close as we could to getting a true bespoke.
That's right, and if you go to places like Hong Kong, Singapore or Japan, you'll definitely get that, but you are paying almost Australian or US prices for the same garment. And I figure, well, what's the point of travelling all the way over there to pay the same money? We certainly wanted to come in the hope that we get something considerably cheaper, but still without compromising on quality and the service. So there were a couple that we found that fit that bill. There was one over in Bangkok actually, Tailor on 10, they were pretty good there. They weren't negotiable on pricing, but they were certainly very good. And then also over here, Bin Tailors here in Ho Chi Minh City were tailors that could do it in about 7 to 10 days and do the full bespoke experience. There were some that took a little bit longer, like H&D tailors over here in Ho Chi Minh, or if you were to go over to Bangkok, you could go to somewhere like, what's his name,
Narin Couture. He's
Couture.
been around for a very long time, he's very well known.
He's very well
known. And
known.
also quite highly priced. You'd be looking at spending $1,500 to $2,000 US still.
Yeah, he's a French trained and experienced tailor. He's great.
So we feel like for those watching this video that we've done a lot of the hard work, we've done a lot of the research. So this is day one for us, and we're just going to sort of log this experience and share it with other people, and hopefully the results what we're after.
Yeah, we're definitely hoping for that. We've scoured Asia from east to west, to trying to find the best options, and so we've arrived here now, and we're looking forward to going to meet Ben. We have been in contact and communication with him over the last several weeks, as well as some of the other tailors as well. So
he's been very good at sending us pictures and fabrics and communicating directly with us, and different fabrics and their price points and things that we can do. So today we're going to be visiting Ben for our first sort of measure and seeing how that goes.
Can I also sort of mention, I know one of the things that kind of really sort of surprised me, it's so many people putting videos up on YouTube about going through this tailored suit process, and I was just amazed at the number of people that got up there. Yeah, I'm so excited about getting my new bespoke suit and my tailor-made suit, and I've never worn a suit before in my life. I'm thinking, but this is the place to come to this place right here, and you've never worn a suit before, you only wear it once a year. What do you know about wearing suits? Whereas, Luke and I are wearing suits every week, almost every day of the week we're wearing suits. We know what we're looking for, we know what the expectation is, and so we've
been very particular about this selection. It's taken a lot of time and thinking and processing to sort of make a decision on this, because we are very sort of particular and knowledgeable about suits, and wanted to make sure we could get the best bang for our buck. We're not just looking for a 3-day experience where they just give you a made to measure, just in and out sort of experience. We wanted the proper bespoke process.
Yeah, so for those who are really looking for that proper, bespoke experience and a truly tailor-made suit for the business professional or for a special occasion, we hope that this video is going to be really helpful for those looking for that little step above.